Welcome to another quick Sizzle Rant. Let me put that screen there so I'm actually facing you. Okay, so today we're going to talk about what I've done this week and what's coming up in the shows. So let's get on with it. Yeah. Let's try that again without my mic on mute. Okay. Or at least it said it was on mute. I don't know. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about some... first we'll talk about tonight's show. We've got this coming up tonight. That's Friday Night Drink and Draw tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Australian Eastern Standard Time. We have... The theme is The Phantom, and Dr. Paul Mason is our special spotlight guest. So tonight will be awesome. For those at home, feel free to draw your version of The Phantom anytime today, and we will show it on tonight's show. I will just grab the email. So just send your art to that email, art@comx.studio, and we will show it tonight on the show. So that will be awesome. And just flick between screens here. So yes, that's tonight's show, The Phantom. So draw your phantoms and send them into that email. I'll leave the email on the screen so you can take it down. And we've got some comments. Hello, Kerry. Hi, Facebook user. Facebook user. That's a new name for it. And Lee's having takeout. Or outtake. I don't know. Yeah, so so that's the email still on the screen. To send your phantoms in for tonight. We would love to see your version of the Phantom. That would be awesome. And so we can show it at the end of the show. You can draw it during the show. You can draw it right now. You can draw it when you get home from work if you're working. Just send it to that email. And I get lost when I'm talking and doing the screen. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk about was I was meant to get all this sorted before I started and then forgot before I started. And it's taken me off the screen. Okay, I'm going to have to look over this way or swap the screens because I still want to look at you guys. I didn't know it was going to do this. It took the screen off me when I changed to sharing the screen. Bit of technical difficulties there. So yeah, so this is a new site I've made. I'll just bring up the address. D&D for drink and draw, .comx.studio. So that's the site, and pretty much what this is it gives a summary of all of season 2's episodes, as you can see there. Now, if you go into one of them, we'll go into the latest one. It has there a link to the YouTube. Has a bit of a preview of who was on the show. Then it's got everyone who's on the show links to their profiles on ComX. So you can find out more about them, where to buy their books, their social medias, and so forth. You can watch the video on the actual site. You can watch the stream on the site. And here's all the art that was sent in on that show. So if we look at Spedsy's, you just boost her up, and there's a good old preview of his art. So yeah, so this is just a way to get more out of the show, I guess. I thought it would be helpful, especially when you want to find out more about the artists and you want to see their art in one place, a lot easier than scrolling through Instagram or Facebook to find the art. If you send in your art for the show, it will be featured on this page. It's not just the artists who were on the show, it's also the art that was sent in. So please, when you email in, give me your name, because your email doesn't always give me your name, so I can credit you for your art. So that would be awesome. So that's the site I worked on this week. A site I worked on last week, I'll just take this down, or maybe it was the week before, was Chinwag. And the email, the URL for that, or the web address, is chinwag.comx.net.au. And this is just an easy way to find all the episodes of Chinwag. Let's embarrass myself and look at my episode. So here it gives you a link to the YouTube, a bit of a preview of the show, a link to each guest, in this case me. You can watch the show live on the actual site, or the recording on the site. And it's got a little button here, so you can easily surf to the previous or the next Chinwag. So just an easy way to find all the Chinwags, and a bit of information about the guests. Like Ben here has a link about him as well, and takes you to, I'll take you to his site. So yeah, here's Ben Sullivan's ComX profile with all the books that he's done, links to his Facebook, to his Instagram, and his email. Tells you that he's in Victoria, stuff like that. So yeah, so I just thought this would be a better way to help people get more out of the videos. You can find out about the artists, you can find out about the or the guests on the Chinwag show, for example, and watch one place to watch all the videos. And you've got the option to watch it on YouTube if you want. And Chinwag actually has a special link just here, Spotify. That's right, Chinwag is on Spotify. Just search for Tuesday Chinwag, and look for the Tuesday Chinwag logo, which is this bubble coming out of Lee's mouth, and that is the logo on Spotify. So there are I think there's one or two other Tuesday Chinwags. So you're looking for the yellow one. Yeah, so you listen to it on there, listen to it at work, listen to it on the drive home, listen to it on the drive to work, listen to it anywhere you want while you're drawing. Great way, and it'll automatically go from episode to episode to episode. So Spotify is pretty handy like that. So yeah, so on Spotify. And of course, again, I'll take that down so there's no confusion. The Dream Control website, I'm pretty proud of this one. It took a lot of time. The site didn't take too long to make. Entering all the data took forever. So yeah, and the other thing about this site is there's what's called a tag cloud. That's the thing down the right-hand side. And that gives you all the themes and guests that we've had, so you can click on them. Like if we go to Marvel Comics, this will give us all the shows that have been based on Marvel comic characters. And as you can see, there's quite a few. If you want to see the episode that had Hayden Sparrow as the guest, just click on Hayden Sparrow, and there he is. He was the guest on that one. And then we've got the artists that were on the show. So if you want to see certain artists, like we could pick on Duncan Prenavicius here, and it will show how many shows. We've got this show, we got the Pokemon show, and we got the Dark Shadowhawk show. So yeah, so that's just a way to easily find, if you've got a favorite artist, find the artists that were on particular shows. So I thought that would be handy as well. It's only season 2, because season 1 was massive, and entering the data for that is a massive task. And I'm not sure I can find all the art for that, because that's it's on an old drive. I've stored it all on a drive, and it's not in order. So, and a lot of those files were not really well named. So it would be a nightmare to find all that old art. I'm sorry to say. I might give it a go if I get the time later in the month. But at the moment, it's just season 2. And just for shits and giggles, I put in a Sizzle page. And this is a page that highlights me progressing with my art. So, because everyone seems to find that amusing, I thought I'd whack that in there. So yeah, that's the two sites. We got tonight's show, the Phantom. Send in your Phantoms. I'll put that email up again. Send in your Phantoms, art@comx.studio, and we'd love to show them. Try to get them in before 9. If you do get them in after 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, we will show them next week at the beginning of the show for the ones that we missed this week. So if you can't get it in, don't panic. We'll still show it. We just won't show it during the show. And I'm neglecting the comments. Hi, Danny Nolan. Got your pick. Thank you very much. I'll show that tonight. Watching it work. You didn't miss much. It's just me ranting. Hey, Peter. Oh, you didn't catch it all? Yeah, that's cool. Watch it later. It's only a few minutes. I'm actually going longer than normal, 11 minutes. Yeah, so big one, art@comx.studio. Send in those pictures. We want to flood the feed with Phantoms tonight. So that would be awesome. And just a side note, we have Tuesday Chinwag on Tuesday next week. I believe the special guest is Daniel Best, so that will be awesome. So catch that at 7:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time, I should say, for anyone overseas. And catch that live, or you can catch the recording and go to this site and catch it there at Tuesday Chinwag site. So yeah, thank you very much. That's my rant. I'll remove that so we can stare at my pretty face. And oh, Rusty, what time is it there, buddy? No, there won't be a rant about annoying comments. There's annoying comments. I didn't see them. So yes, thank you very much, everyone. Have a great day. See you all tonight at Drink and Draw. See you all on Tuesday at Tuesday Chinwag, and lunchtime. Oh, you're in the same time zone. I keep thinking you're in a different time zone because you're a different country. Don't worry about me. Yes, because it's also lunchtime here. So anyway, everyone have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great morning wherever you are. And yeah, see you all tonight, especially, and on Tuesday. See you all. Sizzle Rant.